Hi, welcome back to Guitar Image YouTube channel. Alright, so today we have Pierson in the house. Pierson, want to say hi?
Hi everyone, I think you know me from the last video.
Yeah, he did a worship tone explanation. So on his board, he actually did it himself. He actually built a clone of a Timmy or Vemuram pedal. And just so happened that I borrowed this Vemuram pedal from a friend. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to just A-B these two pedals and let's see whether are they close enough or they sound so totally different. Okay, so maybe Pierson is going to whack something. I'm going to change the sound as we go along. And yeah, so if I'm on the golden knob here, right, if I'm on the golden knob there, this one here, okay, that's the clone. And if I'm on the purple knob here, as you can see it, yeah, I think that's the Vemuram, okay, itself. So I'm going to shift it a little bit here. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so let's start with the Vemuram pedal. Let's see how it sounds. Let's hear the clone. Yeah. Alright, let's hear the Vemuram again one more time. Okay, and the clone. Okay, maybe let's bring down the drive and let's hear how it sounds.
Yes.
Okay, let me just bring down the drive to maybe a little bit lesser on both pedals. Okay, let's start with the Vemuram again. Let's see how it sounds. And the clone, see if we can do the same lines. Okay, let's put the drive to full now. Let's see how it sounds. So Vemuram on full and clone on full. So let's go for the Vemuram first. Let's go for the clone now. Okay, alright. Why not you can leave in the comments below how you find the two different pedals and what are the main differences that you hear in the video. Alright, maybe Pierson, you want to share a little bit on what you're hearing right now?
I mean, we've discussed this earlier. Actually, I find that the Clone has a little bit less body, a little bit clearer compared to the Jan Ray. The Jan Ray has a really thick tone that might be great for lead sounds. Yeah, but I find that it's a bit closer to a Timmy, like you said, compared to the Jan Ray. Yes.
Yeah. You can see that on the bass and treble knobs, we kind of put it in a position that we find that it's actually close enough in terms of the overall EQ. But like what you said, the Jan Ray still has a little bit more body to the sound.
Yeah.
And I think when you're doing that softer bluesy vibe, right, it's a bit more sensitive in terms of the reaction to the sound. So I think that's what the Jan Ray does pretty well. But having said that, the Clone itself is like, how much Sing dollars?
About 100.
And the Vemuram is probably like a $500, I think, and there's a $400 difference in price range. So so if you want something that's close to a Timmy or close to a Jan Ray, I think this Clone pedal actually works decently well enough to achieve the sound that you want. But if you have, of course, more money to spend, then the Jan Ray is actually something that is very yummy, very nice in terms of tone.
Yeah, I mean, it's also if you want to just have if you have some electronic skills and just want to do it as a hobby, put it together and just have some fun. Yeah, go ahead.
Where do you buy this Clone from?
What I did was actually I went online. I did a search for Jan Ray schematics, and then a few sites came up. There's one that's from France called Coda Effects.
Okay.
They actually just sell you the PCB, the printed circuit board, and what you do is that you search for you go and buy your own parts and put it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I'll get a link from Pierson and I'll put it in the description below, so you can kind of check out if you are kind of like a builder like Pierson. I'm not a builder, so I cannot build for nuts. Maybe like a Lego builder, yes, but not a circuitry guy, so no way I'm going to build a Clone. Maybe I'll ask Pierson to build one for me. But yeah, the link is below, so go and check it out. And I also put the link to the Jan Ray as well, so if you're interested, please go ahead and check out the links. Okay, so now I'm just going to play a little bit and see how does it sound on my fingers, with my fingers. Okay, that's the clean sound. Vemuram now, Jan Ray. Okay, this is the Clone. To the Jan Ray again. Maybe just bring up the drive a little bit more. Alright, the Clone. Yeah, I think it sounds very close. The Clone seems like it's a bit heavier in drive, right?
just a tad bit.
huh?
No,
Even though the levels are the same.
Okay, the thing about the Vemuram, I think there's a saturation knob, right? There's a trim pot at the back.
Ah,
at the top.
yeah.
So it might be set differently for both clones. The
I
clone,
see, I see.
But yeah, that's about the only difference.
But I think overall the tones are relatively close.
Yeah, quite
So if you are pretty much on the highest drive setting, it's very close. But maybe when it's lower in drive, you can hear the more the reaction,
the
the dynamics. Yes,
yes.
the right word. The dynamics to the way you play, and that's probably the difference in price. Yeah. So with that, I hope you like this video. If you did, please click the like button and please subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. With that, this is Pierson and I'm Labius. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
See ya.